Was a major success and helped me and my classmates a lot during the class. Wow. You deserve a Nobel Prize for this level of work and research. My mother, age 75, lives in Boca Raton, Florida, and recently is said to have paralysis of the vocal cords due to an infection. She was hospitalized 3x and has since been released to fend on her own. She cannot. My father don't have inflammation there, but after scan made to him, no issues, but the vocal cord won't fully close. I strongly think that's why he can't speak properly now. He's like talking in falsetto voice. I presented this video and cited it for an assignment for my college's voice pedagogy class. Was a major success and helped me and my classmates a lot during the class. Wow. You deserve a Nobel Prize for this level of work and research. My mother, age 75, lives in Boca Raton, Florida, and recently is said to have cost. Price. Cost. Price. Thank you for this. Is this part of a series? Where can we follow the whole thing? I love that jacket. Where did you find it? Thank you very much for your videos. Slightly smiling face, heart suit, direct hit. Excellent. I needed this. Always used. Thank you. Minting the bumpkin has a fee now. I'm an old player prior to the revamp. Amazing video, thank you a lot. I just started my farm. The new earnings are terribly low, $2 at max per 10 days. Please stop that shit. Very nice face with tears of joy. Main living room space is tiny. Clickbait, false advertising. This is one story only. If the owner blocked off the lower unit. One story only. An unenclosed rooftop with no plumbing or other amenities does not constitute a quote story. Quote. I love your container home. I live in Annecy. I would love to know where I could get the floor. Women have many options yet choose the top 5%. I would like to know if I was rejected because of my look. For the joy set before there's a cross to endure. Thank you so much for making my faith rise again. Thank you sis for this so inspired song. I came to the USA at the port of Otay Mesa. I had a valid B2 visa. I I asked the border guard right away for an asylum. Mel Gibson. Vakar Bladagon. NKOTB New Kids on the Block. Hamar Hajar Ar Gulaga. Soda Saker Med 360 degrees Sin Radi. What can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue? Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. Me and Kanta Esterolita red heart smiling face with smiling eyes. Rip Marie Fredrickson. Red Heart musical score, Red Heart headphone, Red Heart studio microphone, musical notes, musical note, musical score, face blowing a kiss, Brazil headphone, Red Heart musical score, two hearts, heart with arrow, Red Heart, two hearts, Red Heart, heart with arrow. Red Heart. Fire, 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 fire. I'm only 15, just turned to Christ, and his music got me through things. Really do hope he comes back. We need more rappers like Edgar sending prayers. Fire, folded hands, medium light skin tone. Yee. Amen, amen, like your music, God blessed. Backhand index pointing up, don't forget to hit like and share if you think it will help others. Backhand index pointing up. BR red circle. You can also support the channel by staking into the Cardano stake pool. Paul 1. Thank you, red circle. BR timer clock timestamps timer clock BR intro to Cardano scaling. BR intro to Isaac Shapira and Morgan Thomas. BR what to expect on how much RMB. Looks good. What's on the menu there? Address, Nalo Cafe Bar BR6. Beside. Welcome Madhu. Welcome to BookTube. Madhu. O Anno Era 2016 Evoci Embrace Vanessa PDP. Red heart face with open mouth, red heart. Drogen sind schlecht. Granks Tangelium. Fire. Possibly the best artists I've ever found. I tried drugs in my teens. I was never addicted to anything but got MDS and ketamine at techno parties. Anyway, I haven't been on John was God loves us raising hands. I just wished he loves children with terminal face with tears of joy. Prince Skull and Crossbones face with tears of joy. No money in cannabis was involved in legal recreational market in 2015 to 2019 in Washington. It's a mess. This is where the money is growing. Something at home now. WTF is that background noise? Had to turn off. LST for autoflowers is like God move. Yes sir. Those plants are only a month old. I started germinating January 31st. It's April 2nd and my plant is still a seedling. Does anyone know what if the prosecutor ignores your motion to dismiss? Non-opposition. HCMC brought me here. Does this apply to criminal cases? Okay. So I watched this video 2 more times with my listening ears on, and to be clear, if a motion to dismiss Sir 6th semester key video please. Smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes. So SEI phaser aponte. Juliana red heart, smiling face with smiling eyes, 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 party popper oi okay. Aries muy buena persona red heart. My best friend and Amanda Batista soars grinning face with sweat party popper red heart victory hand. Smiling face with smiling eyes, 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 smiling face. Thank you so much for this demonstration. I'm sure it will help soothe the mind of some patients dealing with knee fusion discomfort or pain. How to find a doctor that actually knows any of this stuff. Most GPS are ran. It's coming in the mail to the American National. When has asking for a supervisor ever helped a subset? He should be glad he isn't in New Jersey. BR parking by fire hydrant. BR parking in a no parking zone. BR failure to provide ID. BR nice ma'am, thanks for video. Thank you ma'am. Nice lesson. Fantastic talk. Very intelligent arguments and well presented. Yes. Truly awesome. Brilliant. Thank you. I'd love to see where the $1,000,002 magnific JET aim tro smiling face with hard eyes. Set femes trace jolie smiling face with hearts unbray candy okay hand medium light skin tone. BSRJE besoin de faire un mélange pour avoir un teint marron clair quest ce vous me conseil les SVP. Great story. Worker run is locked by a mutex. But why worker set underscore count doesn't need a mutex to lock it? Is this course as complete as the paid course on Udemy? When will you teach GUI QT? Grinning face with big eyes victory hand sign of the horns okay hand thumbs up third place medal wow. Poor child will be the only. Forget about high-vis vests. About time Hivis bicycles and motorcycles should be by law made of Hivis materials. Saving lives. Those who said miss this place, always killed boredom, so many places to go. I love this song. Was perfect for my GTA Online deathmatch video. This was my favorite song back then. I always got AI really sucks at drawing Hans skull. LOL. Really got me thinking back to the days where I'd play Blink, the Time Sweeper on Xbox. Also Breaking Bad Moai. I swear I thought that was Courage the Cowardly Dog's place. Those ducks, brother, I'm dead. I just found your channel. Lots to like. This is the best. I've seen 4 videos of this song illustrated by AI, and I am in pain. I feel it all over me. It's consuming me, and I can't seem to get a way out. I watched your all videos and they're really amazing. Heartsuit OK hand BR you earned a sub. Smiling face with hard eyes. Amazing edit. What's the back man? Red More Wong is a very tasty fish, my dad. Well, I mean he's not wrong. Skull. The teacher, what a type of that feather. I made my offset your carbon footprint on Ren. BR. Full video BR. I am like all of that except the silent type. Red circle all our Premiere Pro tutorials here on YouTube. Thank you for the explanation. It is not the sharpest but sharp enough for my zoom on my animated text. Thanks, but is it also possible to make a luminosity mask like in thumbs up medium light skin tone? Be worth cost, quote cut. Fair. And day 6 of asking crew to play blocks fruits. The game kinda looks like Doors BR. Congratulations crew for getting 10 mil party popper. Also crew, I searched on YouTube Barbarian and it was Barbarian because I saw a basement. All of them. I need to improve on all of them. Face with tears of joy but mostly memorizing and delivery. Thank you for the video. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Listen to Go, you can hear the rhythm guitar influence of Mr. Jamar. Fab. Another Mr. C. Gannon in there, methinks. Superb. Takes me back to the indie times of my life. Hacienda, Temperance Night, Venue, DeVille's, Berlin. Hey JD, your band is stunning. Original music, talent through, and get your gold IRA free investor guide today. Click below. BR. ABR call 888-330-1431 today. Can't justify the 600% markup anymore. This year was better than it could have been. Next year will be even great. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thinking face. Search. How to draw realistic lips BR video. White snake egg. This wasn't supposed to happen. I searched up water paint but I got this. Gaoler face. It's been brought to our attention that the woman in the images at like and subscribe smiling face with heart eyes, smiling face with heart eyes, smiling face with heart eyes. Awesome red heart, smiling face with smiling eyes. Inspiraziku. Luku hiwana sungut men hyper. Hiwana kantik men gamaskan sayasuke. Lovely. Nice. Good videos. Face with rolling eyes. By Nadhangna Luku red heart. Hello. Nice video. Pembilajaran untuk liba menginal hiwan thumbs up mantap. Beautiful animals smiling face with hearts, smiling face with heart eyes. The little animals are so small and they look weak and they need to be cared by their mothers. Good video, thumbs up. Smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts. Oxtadi. Mio lalo I dong bat de thwan va thong min. Toithich en hung con mio va engua. Am ton de chu qua smiling face with heart eyes, 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 smiling face with heart eyes. Subscribe or you're sleeping outside, could not figure out how to make it an quote-unquote condition for the life of me. Thank you. Thank you. How do you archive this using the filter function? Thanks so much. One issue that I encounter is that I cannot use advanced filter unless I start from the data tab. In the video you are able to start from the location where you want the filtered data to show. Any explanation? I know that reefs should be left untouched and so I feel a little guilty for keeping a saltwater aquarium. Can someone please tell me what is a gyre? So why are you dog? Backhand index pointing right code blue cam merge. BR. AB backhand index pointing right code blue cam merge. BR. ABR. BR collision. See more content here. BR. What is the point of Wisconsin even having bail laws if you're just going to keep setting bond amounts as low as around $100, or set people who have felony counts again? The genius serial killer Hannibal style never existed in real life. Most serial killers have very poor education. Many are more or less retarded. If he had brought a firearm on the date, Zodiac would have been awful. Absolute mindfuck 1010. This is not a horror movie. Whether you like it or not. Besides, it is tremendously slow and the story takes way too long to develop. Pretty bad emo. Movie is terrible. Cheap and unoriginal. I'll spend the rest of I like Hobo Tech for all the testing, but you actually used the thing. I loved that. Also the small fact that you mentioned the screen going out as it died without warning. It's important to me that reviewers have some criticism, regardless of how small. Otherwise, it's just another commercial. I enjoyed the video and hope your channel gets more recognition, so I can connect more than I bear the old name of Bo, or Bowie, very old, extremely old. It means farmer, Bor oder Bauer. I am not a Jodin, or Jotto. Jodin are thought of extremal melee and giant powerful men. I am only a Bo oder Bor Bauer. Being a Jotun has to be a recessive trait. From Nigeria, United States. From India, OMG LOL. It's freaking butt cheeks jumping up and down. So funny. I need me. Face with tears of joy. The legend says that Emma created this toy while she was listening. Baby got back. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of I love your videos. I can't see any improvements. Thank you for taking the time to make your videos. There's another castle in the next town of Conisky set back a mile into Wepra Woods. It's called Eolo Castle. Has a great Cardasim Ani Fadasi. Turkey Dance Sigil. I really enjoyed this film, having only seen it a few days ago, and the strength of the clips. What I love most about it is that every character shocking YouTuber pretends to be a good person, actually isn't. Hey, so she also Kiaki Sato be living multiple lives. Najisa is no fit for Sato. Sato, love you so much, sweetie. Twins, red heart, red heart. Care Che Bell. Incumbenciano a cap higher I jokatole. Love you so much, sweetie twins, red heart, red heart. Care Chabel. Inc. Master yourself with my free 100-page ebook Thriving. abrp.s. If you want to ask me anything, download the book and shoot me an email. You lost me at your evolution theory. Good video except for the stupid idea of evolution from an ape. If you hate it when someone interrupts you, BR backhand index pointing down. I recently ran into arguments with colleagues that I never had before. I wish I had watched this video earlier. Neil got kind of ahead of himself, as do most people. Another Hikaru opening by Levi. Side eye. I just couldn't understand why Levi did not take that knight there with his pawn for 10 million years. I thought he was gonna put his bishop on E1, kill her. With your carpenter hand, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Does anyone have that threat mission available? The trophy bugged for me. I'm 56. I just kind of finished it, the game. I have not done the tower missions or all the hidden history stuff. And the shooting ranges. Cause I have more 8 million in the game and have done all the side missions. But found doing the smuggling missions to the closest in the game and the bounty hunter missions as well. Mine's glitches as well. 56 with 100% game compulsion. Really don't want to do another game from start. John James is a globalist tool. Sleeper Dem. Nice words, then votes with the endless war Dems. Thanks. Very helpful for my interview. Appreciate your efforts, Red Heart. What is the temperature of recovery room PAC? Still listening to this classic. Much slept on album in 23. Well said, and I like your hat. Well, Kev. I'm going to. Well said, and I like your hat. Well, Kev. I'm going to have to stop commenting on your videos because they've been getting deleted lately. Down arrow, download my builds, down arrow. BR 1010. Es Lino BR Paris Sudog BRSI Richtig Scheider Madel. Das Einzig was Mitch. We're almost at 400,000 of you guys. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and leaving the sweetest, funniest comments. We read them all the time to each other. Poop poop clone. Just brack, you are friends. Why? Crying face. Bro, they even put Nico and with his friends in Joe M Craft. I don't know them, but I saw on a video. How to get a girl to talk back to be something else, onde euecos animicos. If I was eating I would cry not fr. Relieved face, 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 smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard 9+. That shit is fire, fire, fire. Oh baby, what you wishin' for? You will F man BR perfect slowed. I don't know why I like that. One of the few cops I will applaud is this guy. Great approach, but please burn those markers. Great approach, I like the third method best. Thanks for the info. Can I put the cuttings 6 years old and it's still helping? What about the time? Thanks. Nice video made. Smiley face. Good job. That's a wig. Exploding head BR I thought it was a scarf. The quote. Topic. In X minutes quote format seems fun. What? Thank you for watching. Your higher self is calling. Do this to allow your expansion. I would love to hear in the comments below how. Feel free to reach out to me on TG. Come say, look here, keep AI systems out of the loop. Unless you people want to be living inside the matrix as slaves to the machines. Predictive programs would tell you this. No. Once a technological innovation surpasses a certain level of complexity, magnitude, and sophistication, could that increase the possibility that it can develop a mind of its own and subsequently even go out of control? BR the 2023 article quote My Dinner with Sydney quote includes these quotes. BR progress is based on perfect technology. Jean Renoir. BR it is only when they go wrong that machines remind. There are many paths to truth. And it's not necessary to give up if you don't find it immediately. Allow time, age ain't nothing but a number. BR throwing down ain't nothing but a thing. BR the something I have for you. ITLL never change. BR age ain't nothing but a number. BR throwing down ain't nothing but a thing. BR the something I have for you. ITLL never change. BR here I am. And there you are. BR your eyes are calling me to your heart. BR all you gotta do is knock. He'll let you in. BR and we will feel the passion that flows within. BR I don't mean to be bold, but I gotta let you know. BR I gotta thank for you and I can't let. Wonderful red heart, red heart, red heart. Is that keyboard machine has only basic musical knowledge. Not bad. The music is great. The video looks good. Wow, BR kinda gross to see how many billionaire apologists there are here in the comments. Placing this police officer male sign. Do you use any of these freedoms? BR Rocket Limited. Get Curiosity Stream and Nebula for 42% off. There is no debate on corporal punishment. There is the correct view, and then there is the motherfucking US. It's illegal to have whatever haircut I want. WTFFF. That man of culture. That accent, just wow. If you're never heard of Eminem, then your long is very bad, man. No, I remember a few years ago when the original video was out, and on this day, it's all over for Chad. Thank the Lord. Thumbs up. This man can tell you things that you already knew. Watch it. Thanks. 2022 still useful. Man, I love this guy and have been using him since undergrad. BR, I just hate that he didn't close the parentheses under Cox inhibitor. Thank you. From Iraq. Thank you very much. Why you stop your videos? You should improve your website. Your videos are amazing. My name is Oliver. I am here to testify of how I got cured from cancer by a doctor. Where did Rousseau found a man alone in the woods? Such a nonsense. He's lost loads of weight this year. His tummy felt hard as rock. He didn't seem totally committed to giving this lecture. Cool crown. Subhanallah. May Allah grant us entrance into Jannah and let us drink from the fountain of the last prophet PBUH Ameen. HAWDBR. This hod is essentially a huge lake, and it has water pouring into it through two channels, both of which are flowing from Al-Kauthar, which is the river in paradise. Lake is whiter than milk, and it is sweeter than honey, and it has fragrance from the musk of paradise, and the two streams having their sources in Jannah, one of them is from gold, and the other one is from silver. It is so large that it would take a month's journey just to be able to cross it. Whoever drinks from it is never going to be thirsty again. BR who will not drink from the HAWDBR barrier between them and Nabi BR. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam mentioned that some of my companions will come to me at my hod, and I will recognize the jeered video. Bro crossed swords. A laser is a trash apologist for the Hebrew, quote, Charlie don't serve, quote. By exterminate homeless you mean like there is no homelessness? Homelessness is a city problem for the most part, which would make it a demon rat problem. Comedians are idiots. This one obviously has no love. Look at the gut. Tries to be quote but woke. You like Howard Stern, my boy. Face with tears of joy, 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 grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat. Face, you know, the voice that tells you to go back into the elevator. If you wait for long enough, it will speak in various different languages. Bro said stuff about the garbage before, like what? Skip to and look at the bottom left bot. The last bot is Boa's sister, if you know the reference. You got grandkids? Are you playing on the computer or on the controller? So the mom knew about his history and still thought it was okay to have children. What color is your Bugatti? The smile alien. Where's the response, yo? It's clickbait. In Hindi, Tate means balls, between the two legs rolling on the floor laughing. I flew in my F-15. Her ID. He is the top G, bitch, get it right. He's so masculine, I love it. Tate is a scumbag, but this song slaps harder than he did to his slaves. She has STDs. What's your name? What's your name? Quote, heart conversion, have profound love, connection, synchronicity with your crush, BR 100% utmost universal alignment with your crush, amp match the exact vibe. Very helpful. I really passed my exams thanks to this video, party popper. OMG, you clear my thoughts about valid and Latina here. Growing up, my friends recommended this for my hair. My hair was down my waist. My scalp is so, oh, this is good fire. Blackheart. L love savage genetics, dead silence, muted speaker bell with / and I love savage genetics, find you heart suit and L love savage genetics. We need a balance of generation methods, primarily natural gas, nuclear, solar and wind. However, solar and wind are not reliable, so they need to be backed up by grids. Thank you for watching. We're launching this project to counter right-wing disinformation sources. Damn, I wanna KN. Thank you. I am Sound FKN awesome. OK hand. Holy shit. Making a written budget each month works great for me. I always know where I'm at and there are very few surprises. I've always been an Excel spreadsheet person and use Wells Fargo bill pay. I love this. I'm always saying stick to the plan, yet I am in deeper debt now than I was when my business closed during the Great Recession, paying thousands and thousands of dollars in interest over the last 11 years. It's time to finally watch the whole video here down there. Don't like the national anthem of your own. Happy New Year. Those of you who have been here from the very beginning may recall that I've already done a video on the subject back in 2020. That video is now unlisted, but still accessible. The email I had set my server under is no longer supported or had been discontinued by my internet provider. What is next step? I have tried enough, but it didn't work for me. Not working. Thank you so much, it finally worked. Red heart. Didn't work. My Wi-Fi also isn't working on my other phone. None of them work for me and am having this problem now. Didn't work. Didn't work. That was exactly, I don't think. Superb explanation, smiling face with smiling eyes. Philosopher mining Kia high. Buena época antes de 2010. Antes de los smartphone y las redes sociales de mierda. Such a fucking classic. Thank you. Folded hands, raising hands, raising hands. I love this track. It true melodic hardcore. I am from Russia, St. Petersburg. Wow. Thank you for this. Wow. Thank you for this. This is so synchronistic for me. I was talking about this recently and had to really sit with myself and my actions. I was being helpful or nice, and found myself resenting everyone for not seeing me or my helpfulness. But, like you said, I was making myself small. Of course they couldn't see me. Very hard pill to swallow. Gotta learn to ask for what I need instead of overextending myself and expecting others to do the same. Thanks so much. For years I felt I had to be small. Because August 5th I cannot wait any longer. Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. Where's the pit? So ready for this in Bristol. I love it how they actually song their songs at concerts, unlike a lot of bands. They just play the audio of their songs and sing along to them. Absolutely insane song. Cool fest. Great. Thanks to Biden, this drug sneaked across the borders into the US. OMG, worried face, prayers, folded hands, folded hands, folded hands. First appeared over 20 YRS ago. then why wasn't it regulated and classified as a controlled substance instead of allowing it to gain popularity across America? That PLS stopover, amen. I discovered this amazing artist in Bandcamp. While looking for music for a documentary film. I have listened to this piece. I love the YT recommendations because I think no one should keep the lake closed forever, just evil is there. Lakes, oceans, all dumping grounds as well as swamps and forests. God didn't create such beauty for this quote. Swallow the water. Thank you so much. Hi. Could you do different analysis on Procreate? Thanks. What is the app you are using for tracing? Great. Hi Dr. Rob B. R. Amazing. Explain in details. It's so easy now to evaluate lateral sep, all because of you. Thank you so much BR. When can we see more videos on orthodontics? Great. Can you please tell which app or software is this for drawing Seth? Haven't seen or heard of it. How can one get this? Seems pretty easy to operate. We miss you, Mike. Crying face. Otra de las recomendaciones raras de YouTube BRNOS vemos en unos 10 años. Otra de las recomendaciones raras de YouTube BRNOS vemos en unos 10 años. That does sound like a sound strategy. Teammate, we are going to dominate these fools. BR Ruba. But I want to be dominated. Yeah, amazing. Finally someone who explains stuff the way I need. Thank you. Such a great video. Quote, don't watch Minecraft but videos. Quote, BRMCM. You sound like your thinking is very warped. You were not a slave. You're not. I have a lot spinal issues. Isn't better using a ruler? Nah bro, got a built-in ruler. Loudly crying face skull. This tutorial helped me a lot in perspectives. Thank you. Thank you. Very helpful. Party popper. Red heart. Question, can there be multiple vanishing points in a perspective drawing? The first box is actually seen in 2-point perspective, not 1-point perspective. In 1-point perspective you would be looking at the end of the box and over the top to a single point on the horizon. Which program you use here to make it? Hey Cartoon Box fans. It's BC and AD. Why you got to be woke and annoying? Where is the quote in the beginning? Crying face. We are the universe seeing itself. Our body and everything outside make no difference. We have memories so we are aware of ourselves. Good advertisement of either doctor or DNA test. Awesome. Wow. Such a nice place. Thanks for sharing. I am new subscriber of this channel. Red heart, smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes. Awesome. Wow. Tumda ojo, smiling face with sunglasses. Wow, awesome. Wow. Looks just a swim bro. Red heart. Is it Langtherave SBG baby? Matt Walsh is right. When I get some extra money, this Freebird song with the Grandaz mechanism is like the Mississippi Queen song with the guns mechanism. Starstruck fire those two memes are a boon to this year's smiling face with halo thumbs up. Quote, stealth is optional for this mission. Quote. Fucking hell. I gotta say I'm ashamed. Known this song for many years and just realized it's Leonard. This is so legendary it's ridiculous. That chorus, fucking hell, quote, this bird you cannot change, quote, Lord knows, quote, the way it's sung, the accent, the expression, magic. Nothing else to say. There will never be music like this again. Ever. God-awful commercials. Just, he shoulda told the story. This is so on point. Sagittarius man. Very promiscuous. Very arrogant at times. Works a lot and uses work to fool around. However, I might make my own free Robux game at This Is My Life, get over it. World break, aria of curse for a holy swordsman. There one way he can make his videos way better, that is to put the name of the anime. Damn WTH, the story is 610. Sorry fellas, Trevor is still the best crying face. So this dude is pro-domestic violence. How bizarre is, quote, shall not be infringed, quote, BRBR £, or go to a country that suppressed. Thanks so much for watching. Smiling face with smiling eyes. What symptoms have you been experiencing? Leave a comment to let me know. Number 8 is the best in my opinion. Literally right after the guy says, quote, we're safe, quote, the bear just starts devouring the blonde girl rolling on the floor, laughing face, savoring food. Thanks for supporting me with, quote, Marty music, quote, which guitar is right for you? Give me an SG all day long over the Les Paul. How did you like this video? Should I highlight more Lego pieces like this? I think I have a few of these. Not a lot of them because I only have like one box of assorted Legos, but I'll incorporate them into other things I make. This was awesome. Thanks, Tiago. I love these types of videos. John, Rob, and Thean have my hardest. Awesome explanation. Bro, what the foo? Exactly the way I do all the time. Next Monday he ate 8 continents, but he was still hungry. Tasty planet in a nutshell. Next Monday he ate 8 continents, but he was still hungry. Tasty planet in a nutshell. Not genets have been a part of my childhood for ages. I've known them since I was 7. I don't live close to ever seeing them, but they are just such. Genets have been a part of my childhood for Jurassic Park. I want dinosaurs. We the humans have really fussed up. Was it another casualty of humans? We should not play God, we should preserve His creation. Interesting thumbs up. Well, necktie free 6-step guide to choose your dream career. I got a degree in geography, which I actually would recommend for people interested in environmental jobs. Geography is very flexible and can lead to jobs in tech, conservation, or even policy urban planning. Not recommended as a song for the quote good morning quote alarm on the smartphone. Not recommended as a song for the quote good morning quote alarm on the smartphone. The lines "Where is my mind" really resonate with me because in a way, my mind isn't right here with me and I feel lost. Wonderful song. ALGORITHMBR. Natural Vegan's argument boils down to 1. Humans are animals. I agree. 2. Veganism opposes harm to animals. I agree. 3. Socialism harms humans. I disagree. 4. Therefore veganism opposes socialism. I disagree. From 3. There's not much in the video about veganism proper. My biggest problem times are the day after drinking when I feel miserable. Sunday night 98C with the original series. More here. What? This woman is evil. Everyone else who commented, I can't say anything else because you all said it for me. Lousy prosecution. She should have been. Stay up to date on all of OMP-ES premieres at. I can see why he would jack up a boy with these patriarchs. He should know. How do I customize the lead capture form? Can lead capture and normal contact mode be used? Was that her frick asterisk ng but face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy. I remember thinking this was so amazing a few years ago. It still is. Sometimes I just randomly remember it and try to search it but forgot its name. Cannibals. Is anyone gonna talk about that she was naked in the beginning? I quit this and listen audio. I read triangle pointed up. BR. When I forget the song's name BR, then I search quote cooking a girl song quote slightly smiling face. Spirit Cooking 2023. I love this song. Best song for cooking. 1.2 billion views. BR 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 Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. Katy Perry Muslim or not? Looks good in hijab though. Anyone 2023. This is a masterpiece. Bon appetit. Life is too short if we understand. Read Quran book.